Hi guys, my name is Ram Rawat, the mustached marketer, and in this short video I'm going to explain how exactly Hyperquizlists work and how you can get started with interactive quizzes to generate leads. So I won't take much of your time. Let's directly jump into the dashboard. On the right top you can see the training area, the bonuses, and on the left side you can see the complete dashboard. So there are four important options: quiz option, user answers. So this is where you are going to create the quiz. This is where you can see the answers of the people who took these quizzes, and the lead management, where you are going to set up your follow-up emails, and the last one is the SMTP and the autoresponder setup, where you can link your autoresponder or you can link your SMTP profile and you can start sending the emails from there. So inside the lead management there are two options. The first one is the manual email, where you can send a direct email on a specific time, and inside the automatic email you can set up an automatic email sequence, like an autoresponder sequence, to the people who are signing up to a certain quiz. So you have all these options. Now let's go back to the quiz and let's get started with creating a quiz. So here you can see there are total 7 options. You can create 7 different kind of quizzes. So the kind of responses you want, based on that you can create the kind of quiz you want. And so for demo purpose, I'll just create a custom quiz where we have the full flexibility on what kind of quiz we want. So before we do that, let's try to create a niche based campaign. So for example, you want to create a campaign for people who are interested in having a diet plan to lose the weight. Okay, so let's say diet plan campaign 01, diet plan 01, and I'll select the custom quiz, then I'll click on the next button, and here we are. This is the arena where we are going to create the quiz. The first option is add a question. So whatever you want to ask them, you can create it, add it over here. Then you can start with your headline, the landing page. Then you can add a question. You can add a wheel, where you might have seen those wheel where exactly the wheel should stop, but for this particular weight loss campaign we don't need it. And for this is the option to add the lead form, then the result, and the quiz settings. So let me just directly take you through each one of these options. So first you can simply click on the edit option here and you can start with the headline. So let's say, are you interested in losing weight by diet plan, or whatever text comes to your mind. I'll simply say headline 1, and if I want to add an image, I have 3 options. So right now I'll just pick it from Google and add it here. Diet plan weight loss, and I can pick an image from here, maybe this one, and I'll just go back here and I'll select from URL option, and I'll add the image and the button text that from where the user is going to get started with the quiz. So yes, I'm interested. Okay, I'll just simply save this and then I can preview it. I can preview it by clicking on this option, and you can see my image is added, my headline is there, and the button is there. Okay, so this is the first tab of the quiz. Now I can add one more question, like if I have more questions I can add those kind of tabs. So I'll simply add one more question. Let's say the question says like, what is your weight, what is your height, and something like that. So what is your current weight, something like this, and I'll just simply say headline 2, and here we can select the kind of answers we are looking for. So if you want a checkbox option, so suppose you want to categorize the weights in different bandwidths, like 50 to 60 kg, then 60 to 70 kg, like 61 to 70 kg. So you have the full options to customize it based on your requirements, like 71 to 80 kgs and so on, or maybe like the last one is above 80 kgs. Okay, and maybe I should mention the units in kgs, and now I'll simply select all the options because we do not have a correct answer here. Based on the visitor, they might have a different answer, like which weight category they fall into. And now if I want to add an image, I can add it simply from here by adding the URL, and then I can save it. Now I can preview it from here, and you can see all the options are coming. Now maybe one more question, like what is your height? This is just for demo purpose. You can have more questions like the age and other physical aspects that you might need to have the customization of the diet plan. What is your height? And I'll simply maybe have a text answer, like I'll simply mention the in centimeters, and then it's done. I'll simply save this and it's ready. So I have both the questions ready. If I want to add more questions, I can keep adding the questions here, and then I can add the lead form. Once they submit all these answers, then I can have their contact information. So I'll simply add it here. Please provide your best email to receive the customized diet plan. Okay, so they'll provide all the contact information, and if I want to add again an image or anything, I can go ahead with the design, and I can say yes, maybe submit. I can check the lead form here. It's a really simple lead form. Now comes the last part, that is adding the result. So I'll simply add it here. So once they submit the form, where whatever content needs to appear will be coming here, and let's say thanks for signing up. You will receive an email from whatever your brand name is, let's say Fit Diet at fitdiet.com. okay, you can provide all the information, whatever text you want here, and that's it. So once you have all that text, you can play with it, and maybe I will just highlight this, underline it. Let's just highlight it, and the button. So this is the important button which is going to take the user to redirect URL, that is the affiliate link. So you can maybe mention it, thanks, please provide more information or whatever text you want on this button. Okay, so now you save this, and our quiz is ready. Now we just need to connect these dots. So this means, like, after this answer, the next question, the next tab will be coming on this one. And since if there is any correct answer, like any specific answer, you are having an MCQ, then only select that. For example, the C option is correct, then only select C option to the next tab. Since here there is no particular answer that needs to be correct, because we're trying to capture the weight bandwidth of the visitors, so all answers should be connected to the next tab, and then the text on the height tab will take to the lead generation form, and the lead generation will finally take to the last page. So now our whole quiz flow is ready, and I'll simply publish this thing. Before I do that, I need to go to the quiz settings, where we need to add our affiliate URL. So this is the where we need to add our affiliate URL. So let's directly jump into the ClickBank inside the marketplace, and I have already searched for weight loss offer, and I'll simply pick my affiliate URL. So diet plan 01, this is my tracking ID, and I'll simply copy my affiliate URL, and I'll go back here and I'll add that URL here, and maybe I want it to be open to the new tab, so I'll simply save the URL. Now it's saved. I'll go back and scroll down and close. So now the whole setup is done. I'll simply publish this page and my quiz is ready. So guys, this is the part where our quiz is ready. Now in the second part I'll show you whether this quiz works or not. Okay, so before we do that, there are 4 options. You can share your quiz directly to all these social media platforms. You can add it to your page builder on your website or on any page builder that you are using. Then there is the third option. You can add it as a pop-up to your pages by using this code. And the last option, this is the simple URL that you can use to share and generate leads. So guys, this is the part where the setup is done. In the second part, I'll show you how exactly the whole quiz thing works. Okay, let's continue how exactly this quiz thing works. So I have copied the URL. Now I'll go to the new tab. I'll simply open this URL and I am here on the quiz. So now I'm going to give this quiz as a visitor. So yes, I'm interested. I have clicked on the first button. Now let's say my weight is 61 to 70 category. Next option. My height is, for example, 160 centimeters. Then next. Now I'll provide my information, Ram Rawat, and my email address. So let's say ram@ramrawat.com. Okay, I'll simply submit this and we will see what happens. So now you can see our form is submitted. As a visitor, I have filled the complete form. Now I'll click on this button that is going to redirect me to the affiliate URL. So I'll simply click on this and you can see my affiliate link is now open in a new tab with my affiliate ID in it, and this is the affiliate offer, which is a $47 that I picked up from ClickBank. Now I think this is done, and now we know that the quiz that we created works, and if we want to see whether it has captured all the answers or not, we can simply go inside the user's answers option. And we can see here on the first campaign, that is diet plan, and I'll simply click on this show details option. And so these are the questions and we must have the answers for these. So you can see I have filled Ram Rawat, 61 to 70 kgs weight. The name is captured, the email is captured. Okay, then we go back and we can check the height answer. You can see I have entered 160 centimeters and my email is captured here. So you can see all the information is captured inside the user answers. If I want to check more details and if I want to set up an email, I can go inside the automatic sequence and I can set up a email that will be sent to this particular quiz campaign, and I can set up the link my autoresponder to it. And let's say, for example, I want to set up an automatic email sequence. So for example, my first this is the quiz that we have selected. So let's say I wanted to send that download a customized plan, right? So maybe this should be my subject line for the first email, and this should go on the day 1. So my first email is done. Then I want to add one more email. I can simply select the campaign back, and maybe, like, next one should say I don't know, thanks for going through the plan, right plan, and I'll simply set it for day 2 and submit. So guys, this is how we set up the email sequence. We can just go back here and check. So right now we have added 2 email sequence. I can edit those campaigns from here, and we can go back to the dashboard and we can check out that the recent leads that are added to our recent campaign, that is diet plan, and we can check all those things from here. You can see the diet plan has 2 views and we just added 1 lead. So the whole thing works, and you can check out more stats from the dashboard option. You can see how many quizzes you have created, leads, and total views, and the conversion rate and everything. So I hope you got to know everything about the software, and if you still have any questions or queries, please feel free to reach out to me, and I'll be happy to help you out. So thank you guys, take care, bye bye.